Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Oh my god, today is another bride and this one is called Regina. Today is a traditional wedding day and I happen to be her makeup artist. So before we go any further, can you please subscribe to my channel, like, comment and share? That would be so nice for my channel. So of course the first step to makeup is cleansing that face, and here I'm trying to clean her face. Even when you think it's clean, still I have to clean it, you know. And the next step will be I'm going to jump in with moisturizer, and then later I'm going to apply primer. You have to apply moisturizer before primer because we need that face to be moisturized all day so that that foundation that will go on the face will not crack or will not look, pale or dry or something like that. That's why this step is very important. So you can see when her skin is really good and moisturized, right? So before I go into foundation, I'm using this holder to hold these eyebrows down because we need them snatched without any problem. And then I'm getting this eye whitener to put in eyes because we need them snatched and white, no fatigue, no sleep, no nothing. You know what I'm talking about. So here I have jumped into the foundation and I'm using Zico in shade 030. Guys, this shade is just so perfect for her skin. It just matches with her skin. It's like it was meant for her skin. Just look at that. I mean, you can't even tell the difference between her skin and the foundation. It just illuminated her skin. It looks so glowy and so beautiful. Now that is what I call a match. So next I applied the blusher, and after the blusher, of course, next will be the concealer. I'm using Blossom Concealer, and this shade is one shade brighter than her skin tone, so it's not so bright. Because she wanted a simple natural look, we had to limit the amount of foundation and concealer that we use. Good enough, she has good skin, so I did not have any trouble blending everything out. When it comes to this step, your blending game has to be really top notch. All you really have to know how to move your hands, because if you don't do it well, your client is going to look like a clown, or you yourself. I don't know. You have to really know how to blend this to perfection. So here we've jumped into the contour. The contour is really a very important step because this is what is going to make your look natural, and this is how you're going to stay you even after makeup. So now it's time for the powders. This is the step for powders, and first on the list will be the loose powder. This is going to help you mattify your T-zone, which is under the eyes, on the forehead and on your chin. This step is very important because if you don't do that, your face is going to crease, it will be, watery or that. So this is going to help you mattify your face, and then you will look more beautiful and flawless. So after the loose powder, I'm going to apply these other powders like compact powder. It depends on which powder you're going to use. And then this is going to help, blend everything, and then your face will go back to its natural color, because usually the loose powder is a bit lighter than your skin tone, So here I'm jumping into the eyebrows. This step, I love it, and I'm always very careful when I'm doing eyebrows for my brides or any other client. So I give it time and I make sure that I draw natural eyebrows because I feel like that looks more better than the sculpted. I won't even delay you any further. We jump into the eyeshadow application. Since my bride wanted it simple, I had to apply this low smoky eye on her eyes because I was going to do a glittery look, but I wanted it to have the smokiness on the edge of the eyes. And this is me applying that glittery look, and it really looks so nice, matched so good with her skin tone. It wasn't so loud and it wasn't so calm, so it was just there in the middle. So of course next I jump into the eyeliner. My bride especially wanted a winged eyeliner, and that's exactly what I did. When you apply eyeliner, there is the way that looks gorgeous. The eye just make a lot of sense, if you understand what I mean. Next, I also had to apply this eyeliner below the eyes because we need the eye snatched either way. So I get this blush and I remove this excess loose powder, also the excess eyeshadow that I've on the loose powder, because basically that's the use of it. Yeah, and then I also start bronzing because we need that color back. We need the warmth back on her face, make everything look natural. And of course, not forgetting the setting spray, because this is going to help you melt the powders and everything, and then the face is going to go back to its natural form. And of course, I lowered the light because I needed you guys to see how this looks like in low light. And of course I added more setting spray, because the more the setting spray, the more your look is going to look natural, like there is nothing on your face. So of course, next, drawing the lip, I start off with the stronger brown, and then the lighter brown, and then a nude color, because my bride wanted a nude lip, a glossy one of course, which is always my favorite. I applied gloss on it, and look at how juicy that looks. So this is my bride, like almost we are done. I called the hairstylist to come and continue with her styling as I just do the final touches. As you can see, I applied highlighter because I needed to bring back the bride glow. This highlighter gives the glow, and when I limit the light, this is what I'm talking about. This is her, and you guys, she looks so amazing. She loved her look so much. Her looks like her look looked so beautiful on her and matched with her skin tone. Like she stayed her without changing. I'm telling you, that is what I do. That is my job. I am so good at that I can't believe it's me. I'm so proud of my work. I mean, look at that. Look at how beautiful, glowy that look is. Who doesn't want that on her face, guys? Who doesn't want that? And you guys, when she wore her traditional wear, everything even became glowy. And let me tell you, the more my makeup stays on you, the more you become, more beautiful. It looks more elegant and more like there's no makeup. Guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. Don't forget on your way out to subscribe if you haven't. And I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.